beautiful people, welcome back to our platform. I know some people will be like, oh, what is Milton doing with an umbrella? Guys, it's been raining since morning and the weather is not smiling today. Yeah, I am actually going somewhere. For those who don't know, I'm a Cameroonian currently living and studying in the Netherlands. Yeah, I just moved in here. It's not been long. So I'm going to be sharing my journey. I have started already on this channel. I will keep sharing the information so that I can help some of us or some of you who are still back home to join us here next year, right? September, because admissions is already open. And please, if you have a question, drop it on the comment section. Now, let me talk about some information you need to know. If you intend to move to Iceland next year, if you want to study in Iceland next year, please listen to this video. I'm on the road. I left I went somewhere and it's been raining since morning. Please remember, you do not need a supervisor to study in Iceland. Yeah, that is something many people don't understand. I need to find somewhere to record this video properly. You do not need a supervisor to study in Iceland. And also understand that if you want to move to Iceland, you must be ready to move in here. What I mean is, get all your necessary documents. Do not say, oh, Milton, I studied in an English university. Oh, my country is English. Oh, we speak English in my country. No, Iceland does not look at that. They don't put that into consideration. Now, also understand that universities in Iceland are not that expensive. They don't charge too much money. But again, what you need to know is you need to also be ready to do your own part in order to be accepted into the universities. First of all, this is a common question many people usually ask me. Oh, Milton, can I move to Iceland with my spouse? Yes, you can move to Iceland with your spouse, brother. It's very normal to move to Iceland with your spouse, okay? So you can do that. Now, some people usually say, if I move to Iceland with my spouse be able to work? Yes, your spouse will work full-time, and you as an international student, you are going to work part-time, okay, in Iceland. Now, you can only look for work in Iceland while you are in Iceland. Because many people usually ask me, they are like, Milton, I want to get a job. Oh, I see many of you. Yes, some of you will be like, Milton, I don't want to go to school. I didn't go to school. I don't have certificate. It will be very difficult for you to move abroad if you are not using your certificates to apply for the jobs, by the way, which are very scarce, or if you are not coming here to study. This is just my gentle advice, and I would prefer that you make sure that you try and come in here as an international student. Also understand that you cannot use IELTS General to apply for the University of Iceland. Now, another thing many people usually ask is, do I need a supervisor? Like I explained to you, you do not need any supervisor to apply to the University of Iceland. And remember, you must write the IELTS exam. Don't say I come from an English-speaking country. Oh, in my country we speak English. I studied in English. You must write the exam. That is what you need to do. Then another thing you need to put into consideration is, programs are in English, okay? You cannot use HND to apply for masters. It is not possible, guys. It's not possible, not at all. You cannot use HND to apply for masters. Also understand that if you want to go to Iceland, you can move to Iceland with your family if you apply for bachelor's, master's, or PhD in any institution. It doesn't matter if it's the University of Iceland or not. But in any institution, you can move with your family. You cannot move with your family with a diploma, okay? Guys, someone was asking me yesterday, Milton, I want to move to Czech Republic. Is there an embassy in Cameroon? Please, there is no Czech embassy in Cameroon, and I have said this many times on my YouTube channel. If you want to go to Czech Republic, after your admissions in your university, whichever one, you have to go to Nigeria to do the what we call visa application. And remember, before you go to Nigeria, your documents have to be super legalized. I have the complete video on my channel, and I will be making more videos again because this is the admissions intake, and so many many schools are open now. So in case you are thinking of studying in Czech Republic, make sure you have money. That's the first thing, because you need money to do this process. It is not a process you have to start then you give it up. First, you need to take your documents to the various ministries. Then from the various ministries, your documents needs to go through the Foreign Affairs Ministry. And I was told that one document in Cameroon now is like 20,000. So imagine if you have HND transcript, degree transcript before your O levels and A levels, you have to spend like 40k alone, or even more than that. So guys, it's not easy. Japa is not easy, because I'm saying this to those who have been asking me, oh Milton, I want to move to this country, my money is not enough. You have to plan for it. I understand how difficult it is. I was there before, but it is what it is. If you have the money, invest in your future, guys. I cannot even overemphasize on this. Just invest the money in your future, and trust me, it's gonna yield fruit someday. All right, make the right decision, follow the right path, follow the right people who can elevate you, not gossips. All right, follow things that will elevate you. Then trust me, at the end of the day, things will be better. Now, if you want to talk to me one-on-one, please book a call. It's not expensive, all right? Just ask me for the details. I will give you. I barely have time. For those who send me messages inbox, I will reply you slowly. I'm going from those like the oldest to the top. Like I'm starting from below. You know, when you send messages to somebody, they will keep pushing, right? Now, for me to reply, I have to go to the older message, like the one that came maybe 5 days ago before the one for today. So please don't blame me. Just make sure that you have checked my channel and you cannot find the information you are looking for. We will meet again in another one. I'm still going to drop a scholarship video on this page, probably tomorrow or next tomorrow. I don't know when. Just make sure you share this video, then stay connected. I will drop it. Don't worry. And right now, how much do you need to pay to study in Iceland? Iceland charge 75,000 Icelandic krona after you've gotten admission. They call it administrative fee to process your documentation. So this is what basically happened, and you need to also put all of this into consideration. Now, it is a free school, like the University of Iceland is a free school. There are other state universities or other schools in Iceland which are also free. Okay, but I'm talking about the University of Iceland. They charge 75,000 Icelandic krona. How much is 75,000 Icelandic krona? It is $542, which is approximately 338. It's not even up to 340k CFA francs. So it's almost free, right? So guys, consider all of this. And also remember, we have been getting many questions from internationals saying that they want to move to the Netherlands with their spouse, with their family. And I'm here today to explain some things to you. Please make sure you watch this video to the end so you understand exactly what you need to be doing. Right now, admissions is open in the Netherlands. And if you want to apply for scholarship, make sure you check the link in my other videos. I'm not going to talk about that again. I've done videos about it. Please check. The link is studyinthenetherlands.nl. So check that link. There are so many things I want to talk about in this video, and it's going to be very beneficial to you. What do you need to know? Can I move to the Netherlands the same time with my family with a student visa? The answer is no. Only PhD students can come here with their families with study visa the same time. Before I continue with the video, my name is Milton Fonkwa. I'm a Cameroonian. I currently stay or live in the Netherlands. I equally study here. Okay, so if you want to come here, make sure you keep watching my videos. And of course, if you still don't understand, book a call with me so I guide you depending on your results, your money, and a whole lot of other things that you need to know. Are we d'accord with that? Thank you. So first of all, can I move to the Netherlands with family? I talked about PhD candidates, and let me talk about bachelors and masters. As a bachelor student, you cannot come to the Netherlands at the same time with your spouse, your family. As a master's student, you cannot come to the Netherlands at the same period. Like when you go to the embassy, get a student visa, you cannot come with them. Okay, beautiful people, let's talk about this update. I see many people, they would come to my inbox, they will be like, Milton, this person said, I think I received this question on Instagram. but I can't really figure out who the person is. So I'm putting it here so that others can also learn from the information. Now, this person was trying to explain to me that someone is trying to do visit visa for him. It's a he, I remember very well. I think the name, I can remember the name now, but I'm not going to mention it. So, according to him, this person doing the visit visa says that he would be able to work while in Germany. Look, there are certain things I have said many times here that if you really want to do, okay, do research. Research is what is going to help you, because the people you meet, some of them, they are just interested in one thing or the other, which I'm not going to mention here. Now, let me just tell you what you need to know. A visit visa, in most cases, would not give you a job abroad. I'm just telling you, 98%, especially in Europe, would not accept a visit visa, because first of all, you need to change it to a residence permit before you may even want to like get your work permits. Okay, but in all, changing a visit visa within the European Union or the Schengen zone is going to be a very hard game for you. This is the fact. Most of these people will not tell you, oh, take the visit visa and go in. Before you know, you will be stopped and you will have two options: move back home or go ask for Odoro. I hope you understand. So before you even start listening to such people, you have to do your research. I have said it many times. Last week, I remember, someone reached out to me and said I should connect him to someone in Germany who can help him get a job. I have one friend in Germany I wanted to speak to. In fact, there are two of them, but I wanted to speak to one person in particular because I knew she can actually connect this guy so fast. But to my greatest surprise, when I asked this guy, what visa do you have while moving? In fact, what took you to Germany? What type of visa? He told me it's a visit visa, and there was nothing I could do. You cannot go to a country with a visit visa and you are looking for a job, especially in the EU. Guys, learn to listen. Some people will just tell you any type of thing and you take it. I have said it many times that before you take any visitor visa, remember this is Schengen. Some of them will use the name Schengen and confuse you. There are subcategories. With a Schengen, you can go as a tourist, a visitor. Maybe you are going for something like a conference, a business trip, or maybe medical reasons. Then you may decide on what you want to do afterwards. But you have to be careful. Okay, that particular visa, the Schengen visa, will not give you a job. I'm just telling you this so that you understand. Okay, so don't come and ask Milton again later that Milton, in fact, avoid it. The best visa to get is apply for a school and go in. As I'm standing here now like this, I have my residence permit, I have my BSN number. I can work anywhere now within this country for 16 hours every week. Yeah, that is the maximum the government has given to me because I'm a student. But if I came with a tourist visa, I will not even say it somewhere because it's a whole lot of issues. So guys, put all these things into consideration, okay? It's always important to listen to advice. Please do your own research as well. Don't just go give millions to people and tell them to give you a visa. They will go and do anything, and at the end of the day, they will give you stories.